All right, so Jim King, King of the Road, is here, and good to see you.
Good to see you. You look festive, almost Mardi Gras-ish.
You know what? I'm getting in the mood.
It's just about here.
It sure is, isn't it? So are you going to do anything big for Mardi Gras?
No.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to crawfish season, Mardi Gras, and all that stuff down here. It makes
a lot of people looking forward to that crawfish season.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to see on your show this week.
Well, tomorrow night at 9:30, we're going to do a king-size version of our local licks. We haven't done that in a little while, and we're going to start off with this band. We shot them up in Jasper. That's the lead singer, Donis. It's Twanksters Union. They're actually in the studio right now working on an album with some very famous songwriters from this area. Yeah, including Mike McQuarrie, M. Jason Green, and Mark Nessler, who's probably the most famous in that bunch. And 3CG, which stands for Three Car Garage.
Yes, I'm familiar with them.
Yeah, they're fantastic. And we saw them at the Jefferson Theater. They're opening up for Johnny Winter not too long ago, so we'll have a segment with them as well. And this band, they're from Lamar State College, Port Arthur Commercial Music School, and they have a big finale every year, and it's Groove Train. Really a talented bunch over there at Lamar State College. Got this guy, his name is, Austin Webb is his name, and he's got a brand new album coming out. He started off as a poet when he was about 9 years old, and about 10 years later he got a guitar, and that's our music clip of the week about halfway through the show. Great singer-songwriter from Nashville. As King's Music Clip of the Week, brought to you by King's Country Internet Radio at kingscountry.net. And every day gets more promising with this internet radio technology. I hear about all these cars coming out. GM, virtually every new vehicle from GM now has internet streaming inside the car. So it's really on the horizon, and we're poised and ready for the internet revolution coming up. And by the way, we did the local licks. If there's any musicians watching, singers, songwriters, and musicians that would like to be included in our local licks on the King of the Road Show HD, they can contact me anytime via the email, jim@jimkingoftheroad.com, or call me on my cell phone right now. It's 409-748-9689. You've probably never given your cell phone out on live TV, have you?
No, that's bold. That's bold. Call him. Okay, give that number one more time.
409-748-9689, and just in case, I've got it turned off right now, so I'll get a little vibrate thing going on there.
Okay, so let's kind of talk about some of the acts that you have on. Was it Groove Train?
Yeah, Groove Train. That's the commercial music school, and I'm not sure if those people have graduated by now. I think they might have. That was last spring. But a week from tonight, we have a band lined up that we're going to be videotaping. They went for our concert shoot package. I'm excited about this one. It's the Peg Winders. Kind of interesting name. They're going to be at Honky Tonk, Texas in Silsbee. And they had the distinction of opening up for Cree Harrison when she was at Ford Park. So they got to be good. And I've checked them out online, and they sound really good. So we're going to do that. And if folks want to come out and get on our TV segment, we're going to be taping that at about 8:30 a week from tonight on the 24th at Honky Tonk, Texas in Silsbee.
And speaking of Ford Park, you know, there's like a huge name coming to Ford Park. What was your thoughts on that when you first heard that Elton John was coming out here?
That's fantastic. And he's got a band this time. I saw him several years ago when he was at the Montaigne Center. And it was just Elton John and a piano. And I heard people say beforehand, well, who wants to see just him by himself? But that guy can rock the house.
He was dynamic just by himself.
Were you at that show?
No, I wasn't, but So just imagine him with the band this time.
Yeah, his sunglasses alone could rock the house, I think.
Yes, I was wondering, you know, if this is kind of like a trend that we're going to see bigger names come into this area.
I hope so. They don't have enough stuff at Ford Park, you know.
I'd agree.
They've spent, what, $90 million on that? Might as well start using it, huh?
Bring some good old people up in here. But, of course, you know, if you're starting with Elton John, I mean, where else can you go from there? So,
and I think he's got a special affinity for this area because last time he came here, he went out of his way, actually. It was a neat story about there's so many big Elton John fans here that he made a special trip down here.
That's
so
awesome.
That's cool.
So for him to come back a little over 10 years later, that's really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll be able to attend that as well.
Yeah, I'd love to.
And I know you want to give your show times. What time can we catch you this weekend?
Tomorrow night at 9:30, following local news. 9:30 sharp here on Fox 4 KBTV. So check it out.
And then there's a repeat too, right?
Yeah, Thursday mornings at 6:30.
Okay.
Right before the news, before the morning show. And if you missed that, just go on to my website. It's jimkingoftheroad.com, and click on the TV show page, and you can stream the segments there, or the gallery pages. I've also got exclusive pictures, and they can, the links are there too for the videos on the gallery pages.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Good to
Thank
see
you,
you. We'll
Nicole.
see you next Friday.
You too.
All right. We'll be right back. You're watching Southeast Texas Live.